Hey there everyone, it's time for another round of Vanguard Exiles. Today I won't be playing multiplayer with Tinbeard, today I'll be playing a single player round. I'm going to go for the daily challenge. Now, I normally have a lot of trouble with the daily challenge. I don't win it very often. In fact, I haven't won one in a very long time. But I'm going to try and beat the daily challenge. And I've chosen one that's it's middling, so today's daily challenge is we're going to have the enemy start with one extra unlimited in their starting Vanguard. That's not too concerning. But the AI is also going to start with 2 extra unlimiteds in their starting Vanguard, and that's a little bit more concerning. It's going to make the first couple of rounds more difficult for us, but as the game progresses, I hope that we can sort of catch up and close the gap. So I'll be going against the Dark Lady's Land Pirates. Let's have a look at what is in our opponent's Vanguard or squad. 2 rangers straight off the bat. They're going to be threatening. There's a hammer, eagle unit, ghost, grad elf. I don't know what a grad elf is. That's a new unit. I think we're going to find out as we go. We've got grey sniper. They're a very strong range unit. Grigs are always a menace. Very powerful, and even when you do kill them, they take your units with them. Healer, I'm not too worried about healers. Kin of the Atom, Spitting Cobra, that's one of the new poison units, so we'll have to watch out for that one. Talon units, they're very good at claiming zones, I think it is. Can't quite remember. The Axe, one of my favourite units, attacks 2 enemies in one go. They've got Berserkers, a Flamer, another one of my favourite units. I'm a bit of a dwarf fan. And they've got turrets, which I'm not too worried about. The radiation therapy's got me concerned, as does the research station and the scout drone. So I'm going to try my new favourite squad. I only recently got this one. It is the Black Wolf Elf Breakers. I love this squad. I love everything about it. We've got this great heraldry here with the purple lion. And if we have a look at more detail, we can see that we've got a pretty good lineup. So straight off the bat with our unlimiteds, we have a hammer. It's a great all-round multi-purpose dwarf unit. He's a 3/7, and it's free, so that's a great powerful unit for free. We have the nail. It's got low attack damage, but it's tanky for an unlimited unit. I think my favourite thing to do with the nails is to put them into zones such as minefields or poison zones, where they can sort of tank out the damage while they claim it. And of course the possess, that's a classic. The beauty is our opponent having archers means that we'll be able to get possessed archers potentially, and those things are powerful. In our limited units, we've got the Axe. It's one of my favourite units. It's a 3/6, but it has cleave, which means it attacks 2 enemies per turn. It's great as a starting unit, and it only costs 1 gold. We have the Berserkers. They're a powerful unit. Not my favourite, but they're a great 4/9. They get to attack again. They get a bonus attack every time they kill an enemy, so you can get some nice chain attacks on those. The Champion, he's a good taunt unit, good for drawing fire away from something else that you don't want to be killed. For example, if I pair that with some cultists, the Champion might be able to prevent the cultists from being wiped out too early. Our Knights, I love Knights. Oh man, Knights are my favorite. So that charge ability, giving you +7 attack to your first attack in zone, and the fact that it's first strike means that it just gets in early and it can wipe units. Like it can wipe units out the first beat. Like it completely kills them. Righteous Balladeer. This is a new unit. I've not played with this, but it looks like it could be pretty helpful. It's 3 gold cost, pretty weak on its own, but on any death, all ally units in the zone get +1 attack and +1 health. So that's going to be really good if I plonk it in with, like 2 or 3 other units. It's going to really buff them all up. Turrets. So turrets lean into my secret strategy. I use them synergistically with a command post and something like a Dark Altar or a Righteous Balladeer. And my plan is to try and create like a little bunker, squat on that bunker, and try and just rack up the points. Cultists, these things are great. You gain a well, you trigger another Reap ability on a random ally in zone, so synergistically that works with the Dark Altar or the Righteous Balladeer. Dark Altar, these things are absolutely insane. Every time a unit dies in zone, these things permanently buff one of your allies. It's amazing. Fortune Teller. I'm looking forward to using this. I've had a couple of matches recently where there was just very few to no gold zones on the board. So this Fortune Teller is going to really work out in a pinch if we don't have much gold on the board. And add to that, I mean, it's a 4/6, which is a pretty decent unit. Gibbering Malices, these things are phenomenal. Powerful unit, and they go hunting things down. Excellent for when there's a split in the board and you need to be able to... If you can just let the Gibbering Malice run wild in the area that you're not trying to actively defend, and they can make sure that you get some zones over there. They're great. And then a Screaming Spawn, everyone's favorite. These things attack all in zone. They've got first strike. They're not weak. They're a medium unit, and they're so cheap. You could say they're too cheap. Over in the actions, we have Command Post. Once again, these things are great. Plus 4 VP to your side on any zone that you place them on. Eldritch Blood. I don't know if I'll use this. It's there. I mean, Reap damage, I suppose. I have seen that stack. I have seen that be powerful. I've never personally used it. Maybe I'll get to try it out. Bounty. This is great for if your opponent has something like a Screaming Spawn. You can just plonk that bounty on their Screaming Spawn and take their Screaming Spawn out. And Tornado. I have a new strategy that I want to try with Tornado. Undeployable zones. I'm going to try and use the Tornado to get into undeployable zones at the start of the game. That's my strategy there. So anyway, this is my new Vanguard, my new squad. And I'll be trying out the Black Wolf Breakers. Let's see if we can beat the daily challenge. The odds are not in my favour, but we'll give it a crack. Against the Dark Ladies Land Pirates. Sounds very One Piece. Alright, what do we got as the starting map? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So we've got a 3 and a 4 and a 3 and a 1. Now, there's no way that we're going to be able... Oh, no, we've only got hammers. Okay. There's no way we're going to be able to take on all 6 of these units. Straight up. I think the odds of the AI deploying in the bottom are high. So you would think that perhaps I should deploy in the top. I fear if I spread my units too thin that we risk just being overwhelmed everywhere. I'm wondering if we should just focus, for example, on... I mean, if we could go aggressive. Let's just focus on the 4 zone, I guess. I feel like we won't win it. I mean, the smart money, I guess, is perhaps to do something like this and hope that the odds are in our favor. But they've got so many units here, we could just get completely wiped out. So, in fact, what if we do this? The theory being, we have this guy here in the 1 zone, in case there's an archer here or something, just so it doesn't shoot in. And we have these guys here in the 3 zone, just so that we can try and take that. We'll see how this goes. But I don't have high hopes for this first round. Oh, wow, he ruined the 4 zone. That's crazy. Oh, no, he's got a Berserker straight up. Right, so let's have a look. Okay, so straight up he's got a Berserker and a Hammer. Not anyway, we'll see what happens. And a Ranger. There's a possibility... Yeah, they're going to get that quick. There's a possibility he could probably kill the Ranger, but I honestly don't think I'm going to get anything here. We'll see what happens. Oh, wow. Straight up. Straight up. That Berserker just destroyed our units. Okay. Okay. But they're going to move in, so we've lost that 1 zone as well. Okay, so this was sort of the expected. Just massive military superiority by the AI at this point. Okay, we've got the Eldritch Blood and we've got the command post. This actually gives us 1 gold. That's actually quite curious. Okay. But I kind of need units right now, so I think I'm going to leave both of these alone for the moment. I don't have any sovereignty, so there's no point in getting that. I really just need units now to close that military superiority gap. Okay, what do we got? Hey, we got a Boggin Temple, which has Smelly Blessing. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so this is a fairly low value zone, but it will give us an advantage for free. So let's try and get it. Yeah, I think we put 2 in here. And I wonder if we should put... I think we should put like another... Or maybe we'll put 2 here. Maybe that'll just slow things getting to it. Maybe that'll help us to claim it. See what happens. The idea here being that hopefully these hammers... Actually, this is great. And they're going to move north. Okay, so... Well, no, they're not. They're going to move south. Okay, so basically we've got the Boggin Temple. That's fine. That's amazing that the AI has 2 ruins. That's nuts. But either way, it'll take them 2 turns to grab this. Yeah. So we've got the Boggin Temple. So that's great. Okay. Quick round's a good round. Oh, we've got the Tornado. Not that I need it. There's no zones. No undeployable zones yet. So I'll just leave that in the rotation for now and I'll get this possessed. Okay, so the top's becoming quite high value. Oh, and it's isolated. That's crazy. Alright, well I get the Smelly Blessing. So what does this do? Absorbs the first attack dealt during this battle, preventing damage. But I only get to use it once. That's okay though. So I reckon... For... This is risky because obviously, I mean, we've got this ruin in play now. So if I put 2 of these here, I mean, and 2 of them there, and we'll put the possessed, I guess here, maybe? No, I'll swap one of these. I'll put the possessed there. Okay. And then, using our Smelly Blessing... Oh, yeah, well, I don't want to place it on the enemy. It's not ideal. I'll put it on one of these guys. Let's just see what happens. Okay. So the idea here is that hopefully the AI will do what they did before and they'll ruin something, you know? They'll focus on an area and we'll hopefully clean up the scraps in the top or the bottom. All right. Wow, okay, yeah. It's amazing how many units they have. I think in that case, we might have the top. No, they've double ruined it. Oh, no. And I'm stuck up there. They've double ruined it and I'm stuck there, meaning these guys can do absolutely nothing. It's all up to these 2 lads down here. And yeah, I feel like we're not going to get anything this round. It's called the daily challenge for a reason. It's challenging. Okay. I think they're going to get the Boggin Temple, but I may get... I don't think I'm going to get this 4 zone. Well, he may die on the way. Yeah. Oh, and here comes the second attack. There goes the Berserker. Wow. Hopefully the map gives us a bit of a more favourable layout. Turret, hey? I mean, 3 cost. He can't move? Potentially allows him to squat, though. Okay, we'll give that a crack. Just because, I mean, we got the gold. Let's see what happens. Hey! And here comes an Elgin Library, the perfect place to squat. I love it. Okay, so we check this out. For each consecutive skirmish you control this zone, it is worth an extra 2 VPs. That can stack. We really need to make up some ground, though. 19 to 1 is terrible. So, I think we put him here. And I think we'll ignore the north, because he's only got 2 ruins, meaning that, you know, like, we'll get something down the bottom. I think we'll throw something up in the north just for good luck, but generally speaking, let's try for these zones. Let's do that. This is... not convinced it's a good strategy. I did tell you I'm bad at these. Okay. Wow. Okay, yep, straight up. See, the AI is really going for that Elgin Library. This is great, though, so I'm really happy with this. We're going to get the north, because our unit's going to move north, so we got 4 points there. This is contested. This guy, hopefully he moves up into the Elgin Library. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. And I believe that, well, yeah, the enemy will either move south or north. Hopefully he doesn't move south. Actually, no, it would be better for me if he did move south. Actually, it'll keep him busy. Now let's see what happens. Yes, he moved south. Okay. Okay, these guys are at a massive disadvantage straight away. Okay, but we're leveling the playing field here. Oh, yes, the turret is taking all of the hits. That's super helpful to us. By taking the hits, that turret is just absorbing all that damage. Yes. Okay. Oh, no, that's not real good. Okay, and now Hammer's going to move up. And we've lost the 4 zone. But I think we're going to get... Come on, get the Elgin Library. Starting to think I need to spread less thin, yeah. Okay, and I've lost the Elgin Library, so I need to focus on taking that. Oh, there is some spread there. And look at this. This is not in my favour, this barracks, is it? Got 1 gold. Eldritch Blood. That's interesting. Let's try something. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, no! Oh, no, I could have got a tornado. Okay, let's get this turret here. This is our area. This is where we want to be. In fact, we could plonk him there. But I want to buff him. And then we're going to put Eldritch Blood on the turret. We're also going to put our Possessed in here and our Hammer, because we want that 6 zone. We also want to take this Elgin Library. We can't afford to have that get buffed too much. That's just dangerous. Now, I know we're leaving a lot of points on the board here, but I feel like this is where we need to focus. Reveal. Yeah, right. Interesting deployment in that hallway. And they've ruined. Wow. Wow, that's... Wow, that's just wow. Okay, hopefully my guys move into the 6 zone. Interesting. If we move into the 6 zone and take out the Elgin Library, I'll be happy, but oh wow. Not convinced that'll happen. He's really gone all in on that Elgin Library. And he got the Smelly Blessing there, and I've got Poison. It's terrible. Okay, yeah, kill that archer. Just do it. It'll be fine. Wow. Oh, man. Maybe I'm really underestimated that Berserker, hey? It's really awful that I got an archer here, because archers, one of the things they do is they just don't move if there's an opponent to shoot. So my chance of getting the 6 zone were just dashed. And he's poisoned, and there goes my turret. Wow. Absolutely annihilated. Well, I mean, I've got my axe. Oh, there he is. And I've got that collar. So I'll grab the axe. He's cheap. Okay, this is becoming a heavier. I'm wondering if I can just spread out and take advantage of the fact that the AI now can't be everywhere. So how many units does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, potentially 9. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they still have more units than me, but not many more. Okay. And how many zones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So something I've noticed is that the AI seems to be focusing their efforts on a single zone. I wonder if I can just take the map by spreading out. So if I put this turret here, for example, where I can shoot everything, I'll also Eldritch Blood it. Then I'll put a Possessed here. Or will I? Let's put something reliable here, right? So we'll put this guy here in case he's sent. Same with here. And here. And here. Here. Let's just see what happens. Like, I'm not going to win any fights, but we might just claim something by being spread out. See what happens. Oh, he's got a scout drone. Wow, that was not expected. Right. Well, he put it in a silly spot. Okay. What is this lad? Hang on. Grad Elf. Poison. Deals armor-piercing damage at the end of turn. Persists to the end of skirmish. Extra VP. When this unit captures zone, you gain an extra victory point. Wow, that's powerful. Holy dickens. So that's... yeah, that's powerful. And it's a 2/9 with evade. Okay. So we're going to have a fight on our hands up here. This lad hopefully will move in here. That'll give this guy a chance to claim as he moves here. There's nothing there, so this guy will fight. This guy will fight. Tell you what, I'm not convinced that we're going to win anything here either. Let's see what happens. Wow, straight up. Oof. Lose the claim. Bam, straight away. Nice. That Eldritch Blood finally did something. Oh, poison's getting me though. Oh, look at that. Wow. Yeah, right. Okay, so it wasn't a complete whitewash. I'm interested to see the statistics on that battle, to see, like, was that just a bad outcome? Wow. Look at that sea of orange. Ha! There was a chance. There was a chance. But yeah, just look at that. Wow. I mean, we kind of fell right in the middle, didn't we? What a just spread of results. So there was a chance of us winning that skirmish, but yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go with the axe again. He's a bit weaker, but he attacks twice. At this point, I kind of don't think we're coming back from this. Can't win them all. They call it a challenge for a reason. Where's my tornado when you need it? That would have been amazing. Oh, I like that the Elgin Library is gone. Okay, so he needs 16 points. Still has 2 ruins. I'll be interested to see where he puts them. But if I plonk my turrets somewhere good... I mean, that's... In fact... I'm going to do that. I don't think anyone's going to deploy in there, and he should be able to outlast most. Really, what are you buffed with? Something good. Okay. Let's put some mobile things in this zone. Yep. And let's put some axes in each of these with a hammer, I think. I'm actually thinking this will be more valuable down here. Yeah, so let's move one of these guys here, and then that guy there. Hopefully he survives. Do I have anything with 8? No, I don't. I mean, the chance of him surviving is quite low. But the chance of the enemy deploying there is even lower. So let's see what happens. Oh, haha, I still have a possessed. Oh, in that case, let's put the possessed there. And we will give... We need to really lean in somewhere. So I'll put this guy here, and then I'm going to put the Eldritch Blood back on the turret. I like that on him. Yeah, okay. Right. Right. Let's see what's happened. There's that Grad Elf. Okay. Well, I think we can outlast this Ranger. Easily. That's ruined. I'm not stressed. We have low defense down the bottom, apart from here, but they'll be kept busy for a while, so I think we'll be able to claim this zone, potentially this zone. I think we'll claim... Yeah, I think we're going to be in a good position. All right. Oof. Yes. Yes. Finally taking some aims. Poison straight up, eh? Oh no, seriously? Wow, there goes the north. Alright, but we've got the Eldritch Blood. What? And he evaded. Wow. Okay, yes, come on. And go into the 6. Oh, please do. Oh man. Do not die on me, turret. I need you. I need you, turret. Yes, took out the Ranger. They can't defend the 6. Oh, that is our 6. Yes, took out the Grad Elf. No bonus point for them. They've got the north, but I'm not worried. And then, oh, we get to move in. We're going to take the buff as well. Awesome. Yes! Take that. Get axed. I love the axes. Right. I mean, we're coming back. Oh. Oh. Just in time. I mean, look, I love you, Screaming Spawn, but there's a knight. Taking the knight. Okay, what's happening in the north? Ooh, a corridor to nowhere. How interesting. Whew. Bear Den. 9 points for the win. 9 points. The enemy's shown a huge desire to take this weekend. So I think we're going to stick with what we have here with our Eldritch Blood. I think that last strategy was not bad. I'm going to go again, potentially with the Possessed up here. Now we want to really take this as fast as we can. So I'm going to put a Knight in there. I want to do the same for these as I did before because it worked with these two lads. We're going to support this with a hammer. Now a bear will destroy a hammer, so I don't want to take on the bear with the hammer. What I probably do want to do is support the north a bit more. That's a lot of points right there. Like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, that's enough for the win, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess let's at least contest them. I think this might be it. I think this might be it. Alright. Well, that hammer's gonna die. That's pretty obvious. Wow, he's gone... Right. Right. That doesn't bother me a great deal. Okay, so I get the 2 6 zones. These lads might move into the 6. They might move into the bear den. I wouldn't mind if they did move into the bear den. Or if they move north. I don't think this bear's gonna... This hammer's gonna die. 2 swipes from the bear. Okay. Though I've lost the north. I can already tell that I've lost the north. So that's 8. Alright, let's see how it pans out. Good game. Oof. Nice job, turret. Gonna weaken that bear for me. Oh, there he goes. Ah, no. Okay, yep, well there goes the north. Is that a brain floating in there or something? Yes, good job. That turret is actually proving invaluable. I like that turret. Oh, look at this. Look at the sound. Oh, why couldn't I do this about 5 turns ago? Oh my goodness. Oh, I was so hopeful. I was so hopeful they all got blown up. It didn't happen though. And then the Grad Elf, of course. Boom. That night. Glorious. Results. We lost. We came from behind, but ultimately it was too late. I think we might give that challenge another go. And, or actually, who knows? We might even be on to the next challenge by now. But yeah, I'm hopeful that next time we can win that. But the Black Wolf Elf Breakers, I think, was a really good squad. I'm quite happy with how they played. But yeah, better luck next time, I guess.